Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of March 28th through April 3rd of 2022. So the cards are coming out really quickly, and yeah, we have them here already. Okay. All right, so let's see. Wow. Okay, lots of confirmation here. So let's start out with all the feminine energies in your life. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, all those women. And, you know, this includes friends, feminine friends as well. All these women have such a huge impact upon your life. And this is no matter what your gender is, no matter what your family situation is. These people all have this huge impact on your life. It doesn't mean that you need to keep them in, close contact. You can do your own thing. I'm getting an energy of like control and of like breaking free. It's almost like being a rebel. Disagreeing with these women, these feminine energies. They're all beautiful, but you don't have to always agree with them. You can be your own self. It's like you're learning how to be yourself without the influence of these people, because they seem to expect something from you that you don't have. And so you've been feeling guilty about that. You've been feeling like, oh, you should reach out or you should mend something. And, you know, a peace offering is always a beautiful thing. And it can really clear the air. But it doesn't mean you need to spend time with these people. And so that part of the message, that's for some of you. Now, it is different, absolutely, for some others of you. For some others, there is no aspect of control there. This is simply a very loving relationship. And you know, when you have that, it is absolutely to be treasured. To spend the time with these lovely feminine energies and have the guidance from them. That, you know, this is no matter who they are, whether they're older or younger than you, or no matter what, you know, sometimes they have some good advice, right? They've had some life experience and they can advise you on different things. Now, it doesn't mean you have to take that, but take the benefit of it anyway, right? So feeling the nurturing, the women do tend to be the nurturers. And so when you can feel the nurturing from these people without feeling the control, that's really a good guidance, isn't it? Because, you know, sometimes it is these people who want to be, influencing you. And control is maybe too strong a word for some of you, right? That they don't necessarily want to control you, but they want to exert their opinion upon you. And it's hard for them not to do that. So that part is on them, right? But how you take it is on you. And so the more you can grow in your own self-confidence and your own knowledge of self and how you handle life, how you do everything with or without these people, the more you grow into yourself, the easier it is to be around them without taking on their stuff. Yeah. So continue to do your own inner work so that these people can be in your life again, if that's the case. All right. Now, here we have amazing abundance. You do have a lot of abundance. Not only do you have all those feminine energies who want to be in your life, but you have a lot of friends. You have a lot of just blessings that come upon you, you have a lot of health, and you have movement, and they're showing me walking and sunshine and, life, vitality. You have a lot of that. And so it doesn't really matter what kind of house you have or car you have or whatever else. That's not specifically what they're talking about. They're talking about you and your inner core and your life, your get up and go, your movement, your like all that stuff it's so sparkly right now, and it's fresh, and it feels just amazing. And that is absolutely your abundance. And so the more you notice that, the more you notice, your own energy field and form, and your ability to get up and move and to do stuff, the more you will be able to do those things. Wow, like it's just such a beautiful feeling. Makes me just want to grin, go for a long walk. That's just that feeling. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Okay, and here it is. The power of joy. The power of joy to transform your entire life. So, where some people, of course, in, say, February, I think is probably the worst month, they say, is the hardest month in terms of mental health. Right now is spring, and this is like springing forward and coming through that downtime. And now you're experiencing, well, we all are, I am also Scorpio, experiencing an easier time getting to joy. Joy is the ultimate goal, the most amazing experience. It's what keeps us going and gets us excited and shows the vitality and feels so amazing and energetic and joyful and all those delicious feelings. So just feel that and see, if any of you are not feeling that in your life, make it up to start with, right? And do that every day. Like even set an alarm on your phone. Like if you're really struggling and you're not feeling any joy at all or barely any, set an alarm on your phone and give yourself a message in there to feel joy. So look around you, feel through like your whole life. In the past, what has helped you feel joy? Maybe it's certain people, maybe it's a location, like your happy place, right? Maybe it's something you've done in the past that you felt very, very good. And so put yourself into that situation and feel that again. And so, when you first start doing that, maybe you'll do it for a minute. And you'll do it several times a day. And then you'll do it for 5 minutes at a time, several times a day. And, and gradually in that way, you will spend more and more time feeling joyful for no matter what reason. And gradually it becomes your default feeling. And that's so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Oh, sorry. A little wee tickle suddenly. Okay. And so, kind of along with that, your angels want you to be following your heart. So right now, there's a lot of intellectual things going on. And, okay, nothing at all wrong with intellect, obviously. But it needs the balance of the emotion. You have to balance it with how it all feels. I mean, and how it feels is often your gut feelings as well, right? So you can't go only on the linear intellectual side. You have to combine it with the heart sense as well. And that is what's going to truly give you a full picture of what's happening and where your path is and which direction to go. And you need to follow that. Yeah, that's what's going to lead you exactly to where you need to be and what's going to bring you joy and help you feel that more. Okay, all right. So part of that, so following your heart, how do you know where your heart wants to go, right? By developing your listening sense. So when your angels are, they're always around you, of course, and they're trying to communicate with you, they first of all, they want you to ask them questions. They want you to ask them for what it is you need or want or requiring, whatever it is. Lots and lots of regular communication with your angels. And then listen for the answers. A lot of times it will come through your hearing sense. Could be your inner ear voice, but it could be an external source. And so when you've heard those things and it makes you kind of go, oh, was that real? Was that for me? Was that like, what was that? Yes, it was real. Yes, it was for you. And here it is again, right? And so your angels want nothing more than to guide you. That is their job. And so when you can receive those messages, that really makes the magic, right? And that's what keeps you on your path, keeps you going strong, keeps you confident. And so, yeah, in your best interest to hear your messages. All right. Now, we have one extra card, like 2 cards came out together in our top deck here. And so your angels are saying that you are seeing this situation accurately. Quick, what's the first situation that popped in your mind? That's what they're talking about. Don't sit and second guess that. You know what it is. And you are seeing the situation accurately. Don't despair is the first thing they're saying, because there is always a solution or more than one. There are always other people who also see it the same way you do. So you're not alone. Sometimes it's a private situation. And so maybe there isn't somebody else specifically who thinks exactly the way you do, but that's okay because it is that small of a situation and by small of a situation, I don't mean lack of impact. I mean lack of number of people involved, right? And so in that case, there is nobody else available to see your point of view the same as you, right? So then it doesn't matter. So trusting your gut, though, like this is kind of part of this listening to, like listening, receiving the messages. Your gut feelings are also going to be that. Your heart sense is going to be that. They're guiding you. This is how your angels communicate with you. This is how your intuition comes through. This is how your own inner knowledge and your ability to communicate with the greater consciousness comes through. So you can trust yourself. You can trust these messages you're getting. That yes, this is an accurate situation. Okay? And so, they are saying, don't despair. Everything is fine. It's leading to this beautiful outcome. Yes, this is leading to this beautiful outcome. And it feels good. That's what they're saying. It feels good. Okay. Now, the last card in your reading, the main part of the reading, has to do with the children. So have fun with those kids. I mean, and just bond with them, spend time with them, love them, enjoy them, some very major part of your life is directly related to children. And so, okay, so they're saying, because it's a group reading, this part might not absolutely resonate with everyone. But for those of you who do have children in your lives, this is absolutely for you. Okay, spend time with those kids, getting to know them, just loving them, you know, letting them love you back. Okay, all right. And so here we have the daily guidance cards. And let's see what's one last piece of wisdom. Oh, and again, okay, listen, listen. That's the biggest part of the message, I guess. Listen for the guidance. Hear what they're whispering to you. Be quiet within yourself. Maybe talk less around other people as well. Just listen. You might be surprised by what you hear. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much, and I love you, and I will see you next week.